Hey people, welcome to my channel. My name is Larissa and today we're making those super cute fridge magnets. I made a ton of them in many different sizes and I just love how it turned out and how easy it was to make them. So I'm gonna show you how I made them. I'm also gonna give you material options because I tested a bunch of different material because that way you can use whatever you have at home. So without further ado, let's get into it. For the first DIY, I got this kit on Amazon and I will link it on the description box. But all I did was put a little bit of oil and remove the excess. And this is just so that the hot glue won't stick to the, what is this called? Mold. So I went over it with the hot glue until I had it pretty filled up. And then to make the back really flat, I grabbed the back of the other mold and I just pressed it against it. And it worked pretty well. Another option is to use UV resin. I already had it here, so I tested it out and it worked perfect, especially because it looks good just like it is. So you could probably not even paint this one. And this light that I use is just one of those nail lights. Another way I tried to make those frames was with air drying clay. Now, I'm not sure what kind of air dry clay I've been using, but it's definitely not this one. I don't know why, but it's very different from the one I've been using. So I'm wondering if I've been using air dry clay or some other kind of clay all this time. Like, remember when I made the Polaroid picture holder thing? It felt completely different than what this clay felt. But anyways, I made a little snake kind of thing so that I could press it against the mold. Now, I left it for a couple minutes while I made the rest, but I didn't wait for it to completely dry to remove it because I wanted to make more. So I carefully removed it from the mold so that I could use the mold again. And then for this to dry, I just left it overnight. From here on, I basically made the same process in all of them. I first painted it all black. And then for part of them, I used Robin Buff. I have a ton of those things here, so I normally use that. But I also found this pen that is kind of like a gold paint. So I tested that as well, and it also worked pretty good. Once that was done, it was time to add the pictures. I already made them on Canva, the same size as the frame. And the printing came on this folder, so I thought of using the folder as the back of the picture, you know, because sometimes you can kind of see through the picture. So I glued each picture to a piece of that folder, if that makes sense. Then all I had to do was hot glue the frame to the pictures. see, I could be done here, but for me, it's never enough. So I kind of thought those pictures were a little dull, in my humble opinion. So I thought, I already have resin, so what if I just put a little layer of resin so it looks finished, it's glossy, and it will protect the picture. So I did that, and look at the difference. I know you agree it's much better now, but that's not all. I have this thing, it used to be a necklace thing, so I thought I could make a mold to make many of those with a picture inside. So I made a mold with hot glue. Since I had a lot of hot glue in there, I left it drying a little bit to make sure it was hard enough whenever I tried to remove the necklace piece. Then I printed out a bunch of pictures and cut it to size. And here I also used the oil method so that it would be easier to remove. Then I placed a little bit of resin. Put the picture. And then topped it off with a little more resin. Then it just needed a light to harden it. And honestly, I was so surprised by how good this looked, but it could look a little better. So I painted the frame part gold. And then I went over the picture with a little bit of resin just to make sure it was very shiny and not kind of like, you know, with the marks of the hot glue. And let me tell you, this turned out so good, so good, and cost virtually nothing. Ah, those are the best projects. And as if this wasn't cute enough, I also added my mini planters that I made last time. And I put some new plants on them. It's real plants, but dried. So they will last forever, I think. I don't know. But it's looking real cute. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, and share it with someone that would love this. See ya!